Possessed doll talks to you. You realize it's a possessed doll, and what do? You chase after the fucking thing.
I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
Hey everyone!
Hi.
Grave Cinema here, yet again, bringing you another reaction video. As usual, I've seen the movie, but my roommate here, she has not. And she's kind of a wuss when it comes to scary movies. So, this should be fun.
Fun.
And you don't know what we're doing tonight?
Nope.
No.
I know it's not spooky themed yet.
I never give her a hint, but we're getting close, yes, to spooky season, so we'll be doing more Halloween themed things for October. So, but tonight we're going to be doing something that's still considered a horror classic.
Okay.
Okay? You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Alright. The one we shall be doing is...
Child's Play!
Child's
Hey,
Play!
Chucky!
It is Chucky!
So, there was a time when I was 16 and I went to the mall and I went to Spencer's, and my friend and I used to go around the adult area and make fun of the shit because, come on, it's a gummy thong. Come on!
Gummy
We were 16.
thong.
But the guy comes over, he's like, you guys can't be in this section. But then, as he's talking to us, and he knows damn well that we're 16, he starts chasing us around, and particularly me, around the store, with a fucking Chucky doll. Who's holding a crop and a machete. Or was it a butcher knife? It doesn't matter, it was a knife of some kind. And he's like, this is for the boys who don't want to listen, and this is for the girls. And I'm like, and you just chased me out of the adult section for being underage? Excuse you, mister, I'm in my 30s still working at Spencer's?
He's a teacher, it's for extra cash.
I don't care! You don't tell a 16-year-old that you're gonna use a crop on her! Or not a crop, it was technically it was a flail, a flogger.
Ooh.
Like,
Flogger.
dude, I'm 16! What are you doing? But yeah, I've also seen this movie partially.
Partially, not fully though.
Not fully, I saw the big
You've seen bits and pieces.
bits, very bitsy. I saw a part where he's climbing up some stairs, I remember that.
Okay.
Was
it this
remember...
movie and not a sequel?
No, it was definitely that movie because I remember
Alright.
the serial killer waking up in the body of the doll going, how the fuck did I get here?
Alright then. So that's about as much as you know about the movie.
And something about a voodoo priest is how he got in the doll?
Yeah. Voodoo, killer, and the killer in the doll. Doll's name is Chucky. That's about all you know.
Yep, that's it, we're there.
Alright, well.
Oh, and yes, I remember that he has to inhabit the body of the little boy who I think saw him commit his last crime before he somehow got in this situation or some shit like that. I don't know, he has to possess the kid though.
Okay.
I know that.
Well, maybe we'll figure out why he has to possess a kid.
I'm sure we
If
will.
you're right,
I'm fairly
yeah.
certain I was told, but I do not remember it for the life of me. I'm just gonna sit here and drink some death.
Yes. You'll drink our liquid death.
Yes. We aren't sponsored by them at all, but hey.
They're proud, not a sponsor. We just like to drink it because it's cool and it's got death in the name.
Their catchphrase is murder your thirst. How do you not love that?
I know.
Also, their sparkling water is not atrocious. And I hate sparkling water, so that says something. Like, especially the lime one. The other two I could do without, but... Oh, the other three, because I don't like the plain one either. But the lime one I'm particularly fond of. Let's watch the movie!
Yes, enough about our not a sponsor. Let's get to it. Alright, Child's Play.
A Tom Holland film? My God, Hollywood, could you please come up with new names?
He was first. He also directed Fright Night.
Wait, was that
Yes, it was.
Chris Sarandon?
Yeah. Humperdinck. Also,
Fright Night.
Fright Night.
You said Fright Night, that's what made me get it really fast.
Hey, don't leave me, God!
Brad Dourif.
Who's Brad Dourif?
Awesome.
Okay.
That's who he is.
Okay.
He was
I
in the
don't-
opening of Urban Legend. He was the gas station attendant.
Oh, that poor guy who couldn't speak right.
Child's Play. Most people refer to the series just as the Chucky series now because they dropped Child's Play by the fourth film.
Oh, God, I'm dying.
It sucks, doesn't it?
You hear that, you son of a bitch? I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna get Eddie! Better find somebody.
So you know voodoo?
I beg of you!
No, not my forte.
Well, you may find yourself in a situation where you have to voodoo yourself into a doll body.
Cool. Next time we go to New Orleans, we can visit some actual voodoo shops. The last time I was there, I was with my church group.
That's a powerful voodoo.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Sorry, Swan.
Fucking reruns.
Ah, the 80s, back when kids did everything for themselves, like make toast. You have a sugary cereal, and that's part of the reason why. That's a sugary cereal, and you're dumping sugar on it. I could only do it for Cheerios.
Hi, I'm Oscar, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho! Wow!
And remember,
Oh my god.
all of our
Gotta make sure it has butter.
except two.
He's doing his best.
I understand.
Greater Chicago area.
Don't do it, kid.
Mommy, wake up!
Oh, kiddo.
Mommy, wake up!
Looks like the mom from Seventh Heaven.
Beautiful day outside.
I don't know.
You did? Oh,
He made her breakfast in bed.
It's very sweet.
this looks just excellent. Why don't I eat this just a little later, okay? That's one. How many years old are you today? 2. Annie, don't you want to start with the smaller one first?
No.
No, he knows what that is.
Okay. Well, what do you think? We need these clothes so badly.
Clothes. Every kid's favorite present.
I know. You want some toys, don't you? Not boring old clothes. Try the other one.
Bet that kid also wanted a Turbo Man doll, too.
What would a peddler be doing with the doll? Who cares? Would you
Peddling.
grab the person? Come on, we can get a deal on it. But I can't just leave my counter. Do you want the damn doll or don't you? Of course I do.
All in the name of trying to get her kid what he wants for his birthday.
Oh, lady, may it bring you and your kid a lot of joy.
Thank you. How do we know the damn thing isn't stolen, huh?
Steal this.
Yeah, steal this yourself. Maggie, I think I dated him. Come on, we gotta get back to work.
Good friend, but questionable.
Mrs. Howe has taken sick, and we're shorthanded tonight. You'll have to fill in for her.
I can't. I have to pick up my son at the daycare center in an hour.
Now, you can take off at 5, but you'll have to be back at 7.
It's my son's birthday.
Mrs. Barclay, are you happy with your job here?
I hate this mentality.
Yep.
I'll take care of Andy for you. Maggie, you can't do it. Don't be silly. It'll be the hottest date I've had in months.
I can't imagine why.
Because you're a snively little fuck-off who needs to go shove his job up his ass. I cannot stand people that act like that. Your job should be your life. Go fuck yourself.
This isn't groceries.
Is it socks?
Totes. All socks. Top to bottom socks.
A good guy! I knew it! I knew you'd get me one! Hi, I'm Andy! Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
Your friend till the end. Heidi ho.
He's something, isn't he?
Oh, Mom, thanks!
That's a good kid.
You're welcome, honey.
With a late-breaking report. Eddie Caputo, reputed accomplice of Charles Lee Ray, has just escaped the Michigan Avenue precinct.
Hey, wanna play?
Hey, time for bed, Andy.
Aunt Maggie, Chucky wants to watch the 9 o'clock news.
You two, off we go. And so brush your teeth and under the covers with you. Andy, are you brushing your teeth?
Yes, Aunt Maggie!
Action news at 9.
Thanks, Terry.
He wanted to watch the 9 o'clock news.
On his way to court.
Okay, mister, what do you have to say about this, huh?
About what?
You know what I'm talking about? Turning the TV on and putting Chucky in front of it when I told you it was time to go to bed. What did Chucky do? Walk into the living room and turn it on all by himself?
Be thankful that's all he did.
Do that, Chucky.
Andy, stop it. Now, come on, under the covers. Hurry.
I told you she'd be mad at you if you watched the news.
My bedtime used to be 9 o'clock when I was a kid.
Mine too. Why do I feel like she's gonna die?
I don't know. This is obviously a family film.
Why do I feel like there's a pillow in your future? Very close to your face.
Because you lie on pillows with your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
Yeah, right? Right.
Andy?
How'd you get it to go over the carpet that well?
You okay?
Yeah, there's suspenseful music, and I'm scared that lady's gonna die.
Fair.
Yeah, I'd be turning on every single fucking light.
For the most part, yeah. Hey, turn on the light.
Why is there a bunch of white shit?
Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
I just had a bit of the alone at night willies, you know?
It's just a plan.
Yeah.
See.
What is wrong with me?
You have a sixth sense, and you need to listen to it. Yep.
She flew. For a little bit.
Yeah, going up those stairs. Fuck the elevator. Although that is a really fast-moving elevator.
Oh, miss! Wait, whoa! What are you doing?
I live here. Andy!
Mommy!
Where's Maggie?
She had an accident.
Look, Mrs. Barkley. Miss Peterson's dead, Mrs. Barkley.
What?
You all right?
No. No, she's not.
Oh, Maggie. Oh,
Got any idea what these are?
no.
They look like footprints, don't they? Very small footprints.
Mommy, Chucky wanted to know what was going on.
Andy, I want you to go to bed. The detective and I are very busy.
Ooh, look at this, huh? There's a gun. Is that a cowboy hat?
Andy, get into bed. I'll be in a minute to tuck you in. If he says he doesn't know how those footprints got there, then he doesn't.
Look, Mrs. Barkley, if somebody made those footprints, if not Andy, then who?
The doll? And those are too small for any kid?
What do you think was so important about my sneakers, Chucky? You don't know either, do you? Mommy, I know who was on the kitchen counter.
Andy!
Who, Andy?
Thought I
Who?
Chucky.
Your doll?
back to bed. No, I mean it.
But Mom.
Adults would never believe a kid.
Good night, detective.
On any other night, it would have been far-fetched.
Give this to the lab. Found it in the corner of the kitchen. What is this? Possible murder weapon. No.
Andy, who are you talking to?
Chucky.
Chucky's been talking to you too, hasn't he? What's he been saying?
His real name is Charles Lee Ray, and he's been sent down from heaven by Daddy to play with me. He said that Maggie was a real bitch and got what she deserved.
How can you say something so horrible?
I didn't say it, Chucky did.
Now, you don't really think that Chucky is alive, do you?
But he is.
Andy, stop it!
You're right, Chucky. She didn't believe me.
Alright, he's skipping school.
Oh, maybe he's got someplace to be.
I thought nobody's batting an eye that a child is there by himself.
And the child looks like he knows where he's going.
I guess so. It was the 80s. Kids kind of did do whatever they want then.
Is that Eddie's? Look, you stay here. I have to go tinkle. We'll be right there, Chucky.
He was really fast for a doll. He's filling the house with gas.
Looks like it.
Chucky! Chucky!
The ignition of the gun going off is what's gonna start the fire. Oh, I'm wrong. No, kid! What are you doing?
He heard a gunshot.
You don't run towards the gunshot! The kid doesn't get hurt, but I don't like it.
You were right. He just had to be in the actual room.
Shot the gun.
Good.
Well, it wasn't exactly held together well anyway.
Well,
I don't know how to tell you this, Miss Barkley.
Tell me what?
Do you have any idea why your Aunt Maggie fell out of that window?
Because she saw Chucky and it scared her so much she fell out.
Nobody believes you about Chucky. Unless you start telling the truth, they're going to take you away from me.
Please, say something. Tell me why you lied to me about everything. Mommy, he's doing it on purpose. He told me never to tell about him or he'd kill me.
Say something, damn it!
Hi, I like to be hugged.
she wants to believe him, but she still can't rationalize it.
Not unless she has proof.
She never put the batteries in him. So how could he talk?
Dude. I'd be burning that thing so bad right now. It was bad enough when Furbies were all the rage.
Fucking Furbies.
I had one. We taught it to
Yeah.
say bad things too.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Get out of the house! Possessed doll talks to you. You realize it's a possessed doll, and what do? You chase after the fucking thing. Get out of your house. You are not equipped to deal with this.
Hey, she paid $3 for that doll.
I don't care. I don't care. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, no, no.
No, he's about to do something fucking creepy and I don't like it. Why are you leaning away?
I'm not leaning away.
You looked like you were leaning your head away. Your head's in no danger.
Come on, talk.
I said talk to me, damn it!
All right. I'm gonna make you talk.
Oh, hey, you.
I said
said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch! Did you fuck with me?
He's talking.
We should definitely throw him in the fucking fire. Throw him in the goddamn fireplace! Why are you chasing it?
She needs to prove that he's actually alive to get her son.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Miss Barkley, what are you doing back here?
Annie was telling the truth. Chucky is alive, and he killed Eddie Caputo. He's been moving and talking for days without any batteries in him. He came alive in my hand. I dropped him, and he got up and ran out of the apartment.
Good night, Mrs. Barkley.
I sympathize. I really do. I hated what happened in there today. But lying is not going to help
Lying?
your son.
Does this look like I'm lying? All right, don't believe me.
Where are you going?
To find Chucky. I bought him from a peddler where I work. I'll start there.
That isn't a good part of town to be in at this time of night. Mrs. Barkley, do you hear me? You don't want to go down there at this time of night.
So follow her and make sure she's safe, Mr. Detective Man!
God damn it.
Now you will.
It's one of your few roles where you're a good guy. Be a good guy.
I bought a doll from you in back of Carson's department store with my friend yesterday. Where did you get it?
Forgive me if I told you. Not enough. What else you got?
That's all I've got.
All you got?
What? Yes.
All you got?
No.
Hey. Oh, Christ, he's a cop. All right. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, let me just whip out my gun. Way before I need to.
Well, he wants them to disperse.
I get that!
Where'd you get the doll?
A burned out toy store on Wabash. That's where I got it.
Get out of here.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
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 My son's life is at stake. Now, what was it?
Place where he said he got the doll. Charles Lee Ray died. But the man who's partners with Eddie Caputo. Where are you going now?
Wabash and Van Buren.
There's nothing there. It was struck by lightning the night that Charles Lee Ray died.
How do you know that?
Because I was there. I was the man who killed him.
Why didn't you tell me? Did he say anything? Anything at all?
Oh.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yeah. He threatened to kill me and Eddie Caputo.
Just tell me where he lived. Don't you understand? Annie's life depends on it. Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Home?
Home, get some sleep.
No, you can't do that. Chucky killed Caputo. That leaves you.
He's not gonna believe you. Not until he sees that fucking doll move.
Well, I feel like he will sooner rather than later, so... I also feel like Mrs. Barkley should be checking her apartment from top to bottom. Chucky's in the car.
Oh?
Wrong pedal, baby.
Strong doll. Burn the bitch.
Brakes. Try the brakes.
Chucky got a knife.
There's a surprise. Brakes. Again with the brakes. You stopped the car, you could get out. Instead of cause an accident or lose the ability to bear children.
He's a little worried right now about the sharp pointy thing. There, he got it, finally.
Chucky's not helping. Open the door.
Throw that bitch in the park.
Can't without the brake.
Ugh.
You've driven a car before. You know you have to push down the brake to make
I've never had to do an emergency shit stop before, okay? Of course, I never had a doll try to kill me while driving either.
Let's not add that to the list of things that have tried to kill you. I don't really think we need to deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to blow the fucking car up, which you're gonna do if you don't stop. Just get out!
Doll still has a knife.
No, he didn't. He stabbed it into the thing right behind his head. But if you try and get out, you're a lot safer. You see, it's right there. Where he's about to grab it.
Well, it was there.
Now will you get out of the car? You're not safe!
He's safe. It cut away. Shooting Chucky scared him enough to make him bail.
Well, somebody was a practicing voodoo priest. Nice table. This is also not proper voodoo, of course.
It's movie voodoo.
Right, which is usually a
Remember,
horrible stereotype.
movies have their own universes and realities. It's gonna show us what the voodoo reality is.
Painted titty.
Paint it, titty! Paint it, Wayne Doodle.
There's a voodoo priest.
That is a voodoo priest. Thank you, mighty Damballa, for life after death.
You gonna scare the shit out of her?
Oh yeah.
Karen, after I talked to you last night, I decided to go back to the station and pull Ray's file. His nickname was Chucky, and he spent a lot of time with this man. Now what we have to do is find him before Chucky does.
You ain't gonna.
Hello, John. Hi. It's me, Chucky. What do you think? You know, when I came here learning all that stuff about how to beat death, I thought maybe you were pulling my chain. But not now. Not now. Only one problem.
What?
This. I didn't think anybody could hurt me.
You're turning human.
What?
The more time you spend in that body, the more human you become.
No fucking way! You got me into this, you get me out.
You're an abomination. An outrage against nature. You perverted
Proper voodoo priest.
you and
Gotcha.
use it for evil, and you have to be stopped.
Your own personal mojo, Doc.
Give me that.
Sure, how do you want it? Broken leg?
Voodoo doll.
Tell your customers where you hide things like this, John. Tell me you died, John. Your choice.
You have to transfer your soul out of the doll into that of the first human being you revealed your true self to.
The first person I let in on my little secret was a 6-year-old kid. I'm gonna be 6 years old again. And you have a date with death. So long, John.
Someone's gotta go when a little kid now.
Yep. I vaguely recalled that part.
Vaguely.
You must stop him before he can say the chant.
How?
How? His heart is almost human through the heart.
He doesn't know Chucky's that bad. Hey!
Help me, Dr. Oddmore! Chucky's here! Chucky's here! And he's going to kill me! But Chucky is here! Kill me! Please don't leave me! Please!
You poor kid.
No!
Smart kid.
Smart kid would have shut the door. Get out, kid. Just get outside.
Easy. It's all right, Andy. It's all right.
No, don't give him a sedative!
And I'm gonna protect you. Andy, easy, boy. Easy. Ah!
Shocking.
What? Yeah. Fried until crisp with the electric shock machine and then he escapes. I think Andy did it.
I know the little girl said that Chucky was here and that he was looking for Andy.
Honey, he's already inside.
Look, George. Some child left their doll in the elevator. Ugly doll.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So did they get a kid to wear the Chucky suit?
Either that or a little person. And if they're a little person, not an actual kid, they can shoot for longer periods of time.
Yeah. Hold on to the baseball bat, kiddo. He's just a kid.
Bonk.
Ande dui dembela. Kenya makumba. Give me the power, I beg of you.
It's working that voodoo magic.
Kick that little bastard. Don't throw him!
You alright? Take it.
Mike!
Lights. Turn on the lights. Why would we use common sense in the whole movie? It's only a small thing running
You turn on
around.
the light.
At least Jerry's not under the wardrobe. He's inside the wardrobe.
Gotta go for the heart.
What's wrong? Gun jam?
It's a little doll. Punt the bitch. Cast it into the fire! Destroy it!
Andy, no, please. We're friends to the end.
This is the end, friend.
Burn, bitch!
Man, that would set their whole house on fire. That thing's gonna set your fucking house on fire! Punt him back into the fireplace!
Burn them good. Turn them into a crisp marshmallow.
Give me the first aid kit under the kitchen sink really fast, okay?
What happened?
Oh, God. Chucky's dead.
No, he's not. But it's cute that you think so.
What, you don't think Chucky's dead?
Of course I don't think Chucky's dead. There's like 7 more movies.
Fair. I gotcha.
Hello, Andy.
Give me the boy and I'll let you live. Do you hear me?
There's the bathroom door.
Move your head away from the door.
Yes, put your feet at the door frame. baby girl.
Pop the head off.
Heart.
There goes that arm.
You're not so good at the shooting with your
I mean, if you
hand.
dismember the doll, it can't do really shit to you.
Can't do enough. How does he survive this sort of thing? What's he just jump to a new Chucky doll?
I guess we'll have to find out in the sequels eventually.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, hey. So tell me what happened. The kid was right. The doll's alive. You don't believe me?
All right, well, go on. Check it out in the hall.
But don't touch it. You understand me? Don't you touch one part of it.
You didn't fucking listen, you twat!
I want to touch it.
Okay, Mike. I'd like you to take a look at this thing, okay? Because there's no way this thing's alive. Mike, will you be sensible? Come on, look. It's as dead as they come. It's dead.
Yeah, dead.
Isn't that what dead looks like these days?
Do it, body. Strangle him.
Kill them! Kill them! Kill them all!
The heart! Shoot him in the heart!
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna
Wanna play?
You believe me now?
Yeah? But who's gonna believe me?
Stay with the adults. If I were that kid, I would be glued to my mama.
Let's go.
Pretty sorry. And that's it. Damn. So, yeah, that was Child's Play. Very first in the Chucky series of horror films. One of the big franchises. And what are our thoughts?
I still hate that doll.
You're allowed to hate the doll.
I'm never gonna not hate that doll.
I always wanted to get a replica of the doll. A nice little Chucky doll, you know.
You intend on doing that while you and I are still cohabitating? I cannot promise the safety of that doll.
Well, I'd also want to get the family too. Gotta get Tiffany, you know, so Chucky'd have his Tiffany. She comes, you know, in Bride of Chucky, obviously. It comes later. But yeah, it's a fun series. It goes certain places, but it's always maintains a certain level of quality, I feel.
Listen, I understand the need to use a kid because it's literally called Child's Play.
It's part of the horror.
Still hate kids and horror films. Yeah. Unique concept though, especially since it was kind of one of the first of its kind. Which is, it's a little different than the Annabelle story too, in that they're literally... It's not, I don't know if you can consider that a possession or what, because Annabelle I always felt like was more possessed by a demon, whereas Chucky's literally the soul of somebody.
And he's got personality.
He does have personality, I'll give him that.
You really see more of it too once you start watching the subsequent sequels, because he really opens up. It's like, I'm Chucky, gonna kill her doll. So he's like, well, fuck it, you know, this is who I am now. But you learn that over he comes to that conclusion over the course of the series and such. So, but this first movie, it was very well done. A great movie by Tom Holland. He did also, as you know, did Fright Night. Brought Chris Sarandon back from that movie.
I did actually like Chris Sarandon in this movie. And I liked that was definitely the mom from Seventh Heaven. So it's amusing to me how you go from a horror film to a God show about family.
Well, you gotta start out somewhere in the movies, and horror is a good place to start.
Well, she went from movies to TV, but I get that.
Well, Hollywood and showbiz, you know.
Good casting choices, I think. I think she played the role of a mom
Yeah, she was very good in this.
who really wanted to believe her kid really well. It's like, I know if that were me and my kid walked up to me and said my doll is talking to me and saying things that are not programmed into it. Okay, no, I wouldn't be surprised that it'd be my kid. But I'd definitely be checking for batteries. Or battery malfunctions, which is what I'd be hoping for. Because I know when the TV remote, his battery is dying, it doesn't work. I remember when my Furby started dying, I started saying some interesting ass shit.
The Furby. Ooh, imagine if Charles possessed a Furby.
He wouldn't be able to walk at least. Them legs don't work.
I'm just imagining that now. Just a Furby going, I'll fucking kill ya!
That's all I'll be able to do. I'll only be able to talk. You know?
Yeah. But it would just be funny, the image of it.
It would be entertaining. Treat it like Bob. From Dresden Files.
Oh, Bob. That Bob. I'm like,
That
there's
Bob.
lots of Bobs.
There's lots of Bobs, that was fair. In Dresden Files, there is a skull that houses an entity of some kind. I can't exactly remember what he is.
But it's called Bob.
But his name's Bob.
Yeah.
And he gives the main character advice and helps him with magical problems on occasion. So, yeah. But all in all, it is definitely a good creepy-ass movie. It has created an entire piece of culture.
It has.
Like, even
Lots of
if
people know
you've
about the Chucky
never,
doll.
I was gonna say, if you've never seen the movie, you know who Chucky is.
Mhm.
Like I said, I was chased around Spencer's with one at 16. I hadn't seen Child's Play yet. But I damn sure know who that fucking doll was.
Yeah, there are a subset of people who have a fear of, like, dolls and such, or dummies.
You know,
and
I don't-
Chucky is one of those ones that will inspire that fear.
Normally mind dolls, but my mom has these porcelain dolls that she swears are so valuable. And she's saving them for when she dies. She has one for each of her daughters. And I'm just like, Mom, you know I love you, right? When you die, I'm burning this thing. To the point, I have said this enough, and so have my sister, and my stepsister, and my stepsister-in-law, that she started getting rid of them because she doesn't want them to be destroyed when she passes away. But I'm not afraid of dolls. I'm just not okay with that one or those. Those looked like they were gonna get up and start talking and walking like Bride of Chucky. They did not look like Tiffany, no. But it did remind me of the doll from the R.L. Stine TV series.
Oh, Slappy, I think.
Slappy's Bride. You remember watching that episode?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reminded me of that shit.
Slappy's kind of like also like, I would say the most well-known, like, main antagonistic character of that series too. For the most part, they featured him in both the movies.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that would be like, you know, not having Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, it works also for like a kid's horror because they're at the same level.
Well, that and like, what isn't creepy about a ventriloquist dummy? You know? I think they tried to make it a little more kid-friendly with Victorious, and you had Robbie who had a voice of his own. But even he was like a self-animated puppet, yo. It's not... It's... You're creating a whole new thing to be afraid of.
Yeah. And I love how this series goes. I can't wait to actually get to the point where I'm starting to show you the whole sequels of all these series. This is the one I really am excited for because it has its ups and some downs, but it goes to fun places.
I believe you. Most of these do. They really just kind of... I feel like half the time horror film directors and writers take a dartboard of what kind of crazy-ass shit can we come up with? And then when they pick their movie, they take darts.
And what haven't we done yet?
At the board.
Yes.
We're going to do this, this, and this. Now make it make sense.
We'll go to space.
I do love, though, that they brought the voodoo aspect into this and then they made a point to say how he perverted it. I liked that a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's not that the magic itself is bad, it's the user.
Yes, because I feel like movies too often take something perfectly fine and pervert it into something twisted and evil and horrible because of filters that they chose to put on it. You know, you portray anything as bad, anything can be bad, anything can be good too. But I like that they did this and they made a point to say that it perverted the entire religion and everything that guy had ever taught him. Very much approved of that.
Yeah, and they maintain that voodoo aspect throughout the series, I will say.
Cool.
So they keep that mythology. And it helps that they have the same writer for like the whole thing, Don Mancini. He sticks with the whole series and
keeps the continuity.
It keeps that continuity. I have seen the remake of this, and most people are always like, remakes suck. This one, it was alright.
When did the remake come out? Because I remember hearing about it.
Like 4 years ago, I think?
I was going to say, I don't remember.
It has Aubrey Plaza in it, which is, fun. And it had Mark Hamill doing the voice of Chucky. So...
That's going to be good. Aubrey Plaza, why do I know that name? Because I know it.
Yeah, she's that actress who actually is from my state, my city.
Listen, there is more than one actress from Wilmington, Delaware.
She's mostly known for Parks and Recreation. She was in Scott Pilgrim. Okay, yeah.
Scott Pilgrim. She was the friend that knew Ramona Flowers.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Aubrey Plaza. Well, she was the mom in the remake. Yeah, and I think actually the doll's name was Buddy, if I'm not mistaking that. But the movie itself was decent. It wasn't Don Mancini, but, it was what it was. It was a modern retelling. And
is Don Mancini still with us?
Yes.
Okay.
He's doing the TV series right now, because right now we have a Chucky series that maintains the continuity from the movies.
Is that why he wasn't involved with the remake, or just did he just...
Nah, just studios wanting to do their own thing. That's why a lot of people are like, fuck this remake. But, not all remakes are bad.
And it was a remake, it wasn't a sequel, so...
Yeah, it was a movie that was taking the same concept to do its own thing, its own way, in a modern way, and it did that, and it was not bad, but it was not better than this. Because this is wholly unique for its time, and it's got that 80s feel.
How much... Oh, it's definitely the 80s feel.
Mm-hmm.
Through and through, this is 80s to a T. I like how much they put into making that good guy doll seem like a thing. They had a cartoon sequence. They had a TV show that required a full-size Chucky doll. I
can get one for about $500 if I want to spend that much.
Like a full-size suit that you could wear?
No, I mean a full-size Chucky doll. They sell reproductions of that, but that's about how much it is. Not the 100 or so listed in here.
I've got a list of movie reproductions that I would like to get you someday.
Ooh.
That's not on it. It will never be on it. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I think I'd rather have Tiffany before Chucky.
Yeah, you like your women better.
Yeah, I do.
I think I could almost deal with Tiffany because I haven't seen that movie yet.
Oh, I just can't wait to show you that one. In fact, you could probably just skip 2 and 3 and watch Bride of Chucky and not miss anything. Honestly, I think that's the first one I saw when I was young. Bride of Chucky. That's the first movie I saw in this series. And I'm like, that's fun. And then later I watched other movies. But no, I'm not going to do that. We're going to watch it straight through eventually because, it's like Scream, where I think every movie has a certain quality to it, and it maintains the same continuity for the most part.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but when that comes, who knows? Because right now we still got a whole lot of normal stuff. First ones to get through, and I want to try to watch as much as I can with you. But I do believe once these start to show, the next one we do will be the first one for October, which means Spooky Month, which means I'm going to start showing you some spooky-themed or Halloween-themed movies, I should say. And we'll be doing some rewatches that we've seen before, because we kind of want to double up on that month, because it's a big month for the spooky.
Which means we should probably start doing some of those rewatches soon, so you have a little extra time to edit and not a whole lot of crunch time.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm ahead for now, so that's why I try to do these ahead. But we're going to start doing that, like, every week it'll be a newer one, and then we'll do a rewatch. And I'll probably post those on the Fridays. Normally the regular ones are done on Tuesdays. But the ones we're going to do, I believe we should be doing Psycho, Nightmare on Elm Street, Trick or Treat, and the original Halloween.
You said potentially Jaws.
But not for this season, because our Patreon poll, we had like 3 patrons now. Only 2 of them answered the poll, and they were split between Psycho and Jaws for our rewatches that we wanted to start. And I'm the split decider on that, so I'm gonna go with Psycho. Because you did see Jaws more recently than that, or you remember that more.
You showed them to me in the same week.
Well, yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but I want to watch Psycho, okay?
So yeah, we're going based off of what he wants.
And I saw...
He's the editor, director, and writer of this entire series, so we're gonna do what he says.
And I was watching just AMC like last night. No, Saturday. I don't know. It just came on.
Oh, so you went to a movie?
No, I was up in my bed watching just TV as I was on my computer, and I'm like, oh, Jaws is on. I'll leave that on. So I've seen it more recently myself.
Okay, well then it makes a lot more sense.
So we're gonna be doing, unless the card fritches out on us on one of these, hopefully. Hasn't happened since the first time, but you know, never know.
Knock on all of the wood.
I don't tell you what we're going to do ahead of time when it comes to your first time watches, but for rewatches, I am going to tell you for that month, for October, we will be doing Psycho, Nightmare on Elm Street, because classics, we have to do them, and we have to start Elm Street. Even though we've seen it, we got to get through that series, and I want to do that.
Yeah, that's definitely a
So,
rewatch.
Psycho, Nightmare on Elm Street, Trick or Treat.
Which is also a rewatch because he watches, this is part of his Halloween
Yeah, we want to... Because we're not just rewatching it, we want to do a review of these too.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we love this, and now let's talk about it. That's half the reason why I do these, because I want to talk about the movies.
I am looking forward to that one.
And then at the end of that month, about the 4th Friday there, the OG Halloween, because, you know, we got to start that series, and oh, fuck, is that series gone off the goddamn rails? Jeez. But that's
Haven't
the way
all
it starts.
of them gone off the rails?
Not this one. Not Scream.
It's not...
Because remember, maintains its continuity. Halloween, what the fuck is continuity?
How many Halloweens have there been, though? Scream, we're only up to 5.
Like 12, I think we're at now. And there's like 5 timelines on that, I think.
And they're out of ideas.
And Texas Chainsaw Massacres, from what I see, is getting just as bad as Halloween when it comes to how that series is going. So yeah, some of these franchises are fucked continuity-wise. Child's Play is not.
Okay.
Child's Play and Scream, I think they're the best when it comes to the continuity.
Hey, you gotta stop taking Scream out of that running because it doesn't have holy fuck-off amounts of sequels and stuff. They kept the continuity because they kept the numbers down.
It's gonna come out with its 6th movie next year, so that's still
one
good.
out every fucking year, you know?
Yeah.
They're still okay because they're not trying to push it too hard. They're letting it push itself. And that is where I think they fucked up with things like Jason and Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street.
The continuity for Jason, surprisingly, is not that screwed up.
They sent him to space.
And that was a great movie. It still maintains the timeline in a certain way. Once we get to watching that whole series, you'll see. But it's not as bad as Halloween got, let me tell you, okay?
Okay.
It's not that fucking bad, okay? But, yeah, that's our slate. And, I hope it to surprise you with some of the first-time watches for the Halloween stuff. What's on that shelf over there that I've set aside?
We're gonna be still doing more of a spooky theme for the first-time watches for that month too, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Good.
Spooky theme. It's all Halloween-based for the first-time watches for this month.
Yeah.
So either set on Halloween or around Halloween.
I likes it.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. And I can't wait for that because it's this month. It's our month. It's my month.
Yes. Excuse you.
Okay.
You can't claim dibs to that in this house.
I suppose. Alright, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought.
You did. You gonna tell us what it is, or did it run away?
It ran away, bastard.
Damn thought. Fucker.
I was thinking about, wait, what's the timeline here? What are we doing next? Either it's going to be Psycho or it's going to be one of the Halloween ones. I think it's, for the rewatch purposes, to get that started, it's going to be that. It'll be Psycho. So, yeah, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the rewatches, and then we're going to be doing the Halloween stuff. So, we hope you stick with us for those, because you...
Get in the spooky season with us.
Either you're a new watcher, which, hey, cool. I hope we didn't suck. Or you're a returning watcher, in which case...
He might also be just a little hyper right
Awesome.
now.
I'm just excited.
You are. You're very
excited.
animated right now.
I know, we watched a movie I love, a series I love, and we're getting into October, which I love. And spooky more. And more spooky stuff that I love, so.
September is a really good runner-up to October. And we can do plenty of spooky things that aren't watching movies during the month as well.
That is true, so.
If you think I'm not gonna drag you out to all of those, oh, my friend.
Yeah. All right, so thank you for watching, and we hope you'll be with us for the next watch, whichever and whenever that is.
Spooky fun afterward.
All right, well, we'll see you then.
Next time.
Bye.